Hello and welcome to TheMan Games. In this video today I'm going to be showing you how to get Team Extreme, so that is Matt Hardy, Lita and Jeff Hardy on WWE 2K23 as a team. So obviously Lita is already on the game, but I'm going to be showing you how you can set them up as a full-on team with entrances and victory motions as well. If you are new watching TheMan Games and you haven't already, please think about subscribing to the channel. If you could click that thumbs up button, that'd be awesome as well, and drop us a comment below and let us know what you thought of today's video. So the first thing you want to do is you want to hop onto the community creation. So we're going to find a Matt Hardy creation, a Jeff Hardy creation, and a more old school Lita creation. So first of all, we have this Matt Hardy here, and the true creator of this is virtual AK hashtag 91430. And to find this Matt Hardy creation, use the hashtags Matt Hardy, Hardy Boyz, or Jeff Hardy. So obviously it's more the attire on the left here that we want from this creation here. And then this is the Jeff Hardy that you want to download here as well. So the true creator of this is World's Finest, hashtag 51407. And to find this Jeff Hardy you can use the hashtags Jeff Hidden, the World's Finest, AEW, WWF, Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, WrestleMania, Cody Rhodes, Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Roman Reigns, or Decker. So yeah, quite a lot of hashtags there for this one here. So those are the two Hardy Boyz that I would recommend to download. But obviously you're creating this team, so if you want to go into the community creations and find better versions, obviously do that. You want your team to look, because obviously the Hardy Boyz, they look so different throughout the years, so make sure that you're choosing the right style Hardy Boyz that you want for your team. And then finally you want to find this creation of Lita, and the true creator of this is what's the status, hashtag 32498. And to find this creation of Lita, use the hashtags what's the status or Lita. So these are both really good ones here. I do prefer this one on the right here though. That is the one I would say I prefer out of the two. So now you download them onto your 2K23. Now normally when you download superstars from the community creations, they will go into custom superstars. Now I don't know if this is a new thing. So I was looking for my Lita and I couldn't find it anywhere. I thought, did I just not press download, or has it not worked? Was it a glitch? But if you go to the Lita that's already on the game, those are your two creations there. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's like a patch update that I didn't know anything about. But yeah, that is where those two new attires of Lita are. Right then, so next off what we're going to do is we're going to go across to options, to roster, to edit teams. So you're going to press R3 to create a team. So team name, Hardy Boyz, or you could choose Team Extreme, it's completely up to you. But I just chose Hardy Boyz, as you can have the team announcement name as the Hardy Boyz as well. So for members, so I've got Matt Hardy as number 1, Jeff Hardy as number 2, then Lita as number 3. Obviously you want the crowd reaction to be a cheer, because obviously everyone loved them when they were a tag team. Obviously you want to make sure your tag entrance is set on together. So now looking at them as a tag team entrance, so just Matt and Jeff Hardy. So motion, Team Extreme, so that is their actual entrance that has been used on previous 2K23 games, that is already on the game, which is obviously absolutely awesome. Unfortunately there is no correct music for the Hardy Boyz, so I chose NXT TakeOver. It was, you kind of like, it's probably nothing similar to actually their music, but out of the options that we do have, that is probably like one of the closest one that I could find. Obviously play about with it, have a skip through yourself on the music. I tend to look for ones that aren't already assigned to a superstar, so like your NXTs, like Survivor Series music or Backlash music, things like that. But I did think this one was the best fit for the Hardy Boyz here. Titantron movie, I just left that as arena movie because there was nothing that I thought would fit this team. Obviously you could put Lita's in there, but by doing so, there's a lot of Edge and Lita in that. I just thought it was a bit of a bad taste with Matt Hardy being in part of the group. I just didn't like that. So that is why I didn't put that one in. And then for the banner movie, the stage ramp movie, apron and ring post movie, and for the barricade movie, I chose All Judgment Day, just to fit in with the purple theme that the Hardy Boyz used to have coming down on their, lighting and, all these other options. were all purple, I do believe, although quite similar to purple, so that is why I chose Judgment Day for those 4. And for your cast change, you want to make sure Jeff Hardy is number 1 and Matt Hardy is number 2. And then for trios, so you want to make sure the trio entrance type is together as well. So obviously the entrance music, all these other ones are exactly the same as we just chose for the tag team. Now motion, I chose Hit Row. That is the only one that I could find that I thought looked, well, it doesn't even look really accurate, but it's just there's not many options for like a 2-man and a woman entrance. So the only other option is Titus Worldwide, which I don't think that's the right fit. Viking Raiders, that's not the right fit neither. So Maximum Male Models, no. So, you know, there's maybe only 4 options, and out of the 4, this one was the best one. I mean, I wouldn't say this is a perfect match, but out of the options we have on the game, this is probably your best one. Or you could not even have them as a trio at all. You could just have the Hardy Boyz as a tag team and have Lita come down as a manager. So then she just walk in the background if you don't like this. So then you've still got the Hardy Boyz entrance, and then you've got Lita just walking in the back. But obviously have a think about it. That might be something you want to do if you do not like this trio's entrance here. Then if we go down to cast change, you want to make sure that Matt Hardy is number 1, Jeff Hardy is number 2, and Lita is number 3. And now we're going into victory motion. So for the tag team of Matt and Jeff Hardy, same again, Team Extreme are already on the game, so you can have that as your motion for the face and the heel. That's what I would suggest. Then for title motion face, I chose generic tag champion 1. For title motion heel, I chose generic tag champion 3. Music, it is NXT TakeOver again, like we chose throughout the video. And then just arena movie for the Titantron, and then the Judgment Day for the stage ramp movie, the apron and ring post movie, the banner movie, and for the barricade movie. And once again, make sure that Jeff Hardy is number 1 and Matt Hardy is number 2 in the cast change. And then for the trios victory motion, so I chose Titus Worldwide for this one. I thought this one was a better fit, as there's even less options on this one, I do believe. So if you're going through them, there is no other like 2 men and a woman option apart from Titus Worldwide, or I believe a Rebellious Trio. But I thought out of these ones, this was the best option, so I chose that for the face and the heel. And then obviously music wants to be NXT TakeOver, and the Titantron wants to be arena movie, and then Judgment Day for the stage ramp, for the stage movie, for the apron and ring post movie, banner movie, and barricade. And make sure Lita is on cast number 3 for this. So there you have it. Now you have seen how to get the Hardy Boyz and Team Extreme on your WWE 2K23. So here's a quick look at them going up against Too Cool. Well, I do hope you did enjoy this video today and you did find it helpful. If you were a new watcher to TheMan Games and you haven't already, please think about subscribing to TheMan Games if you haven't already. If you already have, make sure you've got those notifications turned on, and then you'll know when our next video goes up on the channel. You can also find us on social media at TheMan Games on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. We are also on Threads and TikTok as well. Also, there will be a link in the description below where you can subscribe to our newsletter. By doing so, you will get a weekly email to let you know what goes up on the channel. So thank you very much for watching and supporting TheMan Games today, and we will see you on the next video.